Not
Each
alive.
video game
right,
said
definitely.
year depends, maybe between 20-ish depends how many missions, and if subsequent landings or mislaunches.
Okay, hello, welcome to KSP. It doesn't say it in the title, and my audio just... No, it hasn't. Okay, then, resolution, where is... Oh yeah, I fucking forgot to start streaming to you, Vid. My eyes might be going on me, because I can't see where to set the... Oh, is this... No, that's nice. Yeah, this isn't the correct resolution. It's windowed, and I'm... Either the heat is messing with my eyes, or there isn't a window option. Come on, no, oh, that's not it. My eye's playing with me.
Eek Video Games said the funny thing is about you saying Russia, is if we were to do a space race themed thing, and I actually end up building really Soviet style rockets, mostly coincidental, and Eek Video Games said a lot of my mid-game rockets end up looking like big 6-engine Soyuz rockets.
What have I done?
Eek Video Games said lag.
Oh really, where the fuck's the option to increase the screen size? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Eek Video Games said it's back on menu, yeah.
Of course it is. Because why the fuck would we have it in a normal? There we go. I'm fucking going full screen. That fucking border at the top of the screen is pissing me off. That's the main reason I
Eek
don't
Video Games said what difficulty on I didn't notice, normal
I should
or
have
hard.
put it on hard. Yeah, that's the main reason I use full screen normally, because I hate the stupid white bar that appears at the top of the screen in windowed. Hard science. Really need to figure out how to mess around with the flags. Oh well. Oh no, I've gone and destroyed a flipping save file that's only just started because I couldn't figure out how to get the bloody screen to work. Right, we're doing science, and I can't remember if I've already mentioned this or not. I have got some Jack Daniels Gentleman Jack Double Mellowed Tennessee Whiskey, 40% volume, 10 centiliters, and yeah, I have a double shot glass, and every time I crash and kill a kerbal, I have to fill this half up with the whiskey. I fucking forgot whether it was whiskey or bourbon then, and then the other half with water.
Eek Video Games said absolutely jacked.
Fucking. I am praying that that is high enough for this for the streams, but if it isn't, I can't do anything about it. You could
Eek
say
Video
I can't
Games
do
said
jack
kerbal
shit
program.
about it. What? Oh, fuck off. Okay then, apparently the game's just...
Eek Video Games said dang that'd be a good stream title.
Fuck off Steam!
Eek
Just
Video
constantly
Games said
fucking
fuck.
opening up Steam instead of letting me select it. Oh, good fucking lord, how have we broken it this fucking soon? I'm not even kidding. I'm clicking the fucking thing and the application just goes to the...
Video game said maybe your alt key is stuck again.
Nope, it's...
Eat Video Games said try minimizing Steam on your desktop.
I have. Literally everything has been minimized. I'm just flipping hitting the bloody... What the fuck? How have we broken these fucking... Oh no, it's because fucking OBS is on the wrong bloody... Nope, that's not it either. I'm just fucking... What the... I can't interact with it. I literally have to close the application. Well, we are off to a fan-dabby-dozy start, aren't we? Fucking lighter. I'm going to see if I can light this candle. You want to actually light this time, you shit
Video
dog.
Games said probably messing with the screen resolution broke it, but I'm not sure why Steam would open if it's closed.
Wasn't even that Steam was opening, it was just KSP was just flipping minimizing. Oh, there we go. Where's my candle? There it is. As I have my fucking light up right next to my head. There we go. Fucking hell, this thing gives off a lot of smoke. The lighter, that is, not the candle. Mikey of Rage has a candle on his desk? Don't ask. Will it fucking work this time? You know what, seeing as technically speaking we killed the game then from it bugging out, I'm going to have a shot. Oh great, I've been splashed onto my desk. Unfortunately it's not oak wood, so it won't even flip in, whatever the word is. Won't even enhanced flavour. And it's
Video Games said the test for whether or not you stop doing the shots is if you breathe on the candle and it catches fire.
It's not high enough proof and I've diluted it with water.
Video Games said that's what the candle is for, my guess.
There we... What the... Hang on, let me flip it down this quickly. Oh! I was thinking that watering it down would make it a bit more pleasant. I'm gonna take... Stand corrected for 500, Tim.
Video Games said it doesn't.
Yeah, that tastes so horrible, in fact. I'm going to take one of these sample packs that I got from my Gamer Subs thing I got earlier. I'm not sponsored. I got it because, why not? Also, I definitely didn't grab the Bow Blueberry because I was feeling sympathetic for her having a fucking backstabbing friend. Ugh. No, it definitely wasn't. No, it was because
Video Games said yeah, something lower volume would have been easier. Or just make it nano shots. Or add some orange juice and make a poor man's screwdriver.
A what? What's a poor man's screwdriver? Nah, I'm over this flipping... Was it Dragon Fruit Punch thing? Yeah, Dragon Fruit Punch
Video
thing I got
Games said
from
screwdriver is usually iron brew and orange.
Orange, Iron Brew. I'm not a fan of Iron Brew, if that noise didn't make it obvious. Right, that's that water now turned into very diluted Dragon Fruit Punch. Is it a two... Fucking mix, you bastard! It's a 2-litre bottle of water! It's still fucking clumped up. Oh, give me a moment. I need to get rid of this fucking mouse pad. It's, as they say down in Scotland, disgusting! Fucking crap keeps getting spilt onto the damn thing. Oh, the damn thing's falling apart. Heck off! Right. Where were we? Oh, yes. Rockets. Right, we're going to do something nice
Geek
and
Video
simple.
Games said launching Kerbal and hopefully not having broken full-screen multi-screen.
I'm going to do something called a programmer move. Where is the parachute? Also, I need to move those up here. Okay, break off.
Geek Video Games said Discord stream. Once the game's warring.
What? Oh shit! I forgot I closed it.
Geek Video Games said ya closed it to fix remember. Geek Video Games said yeah.
I'm already drunk and I've only had a flipping shot plus I don't know how much earlier because I had one with a flipping Bowberry Blast because fuck it, why not? £30 per flipping serving, by the
Geek
way.
Video Games said Kerbal Featherweight program.
Launch! Oh shit! I forgot to separate them. And I forgot to do the fucking... No, just keep the experiments. I forgot to do the experiments on the ground as well. Whoops! That was a mistake. Cue Nickelback, whoever the sung this song. Fly high, let me go.
Geek Video Games said Houston is getting absolutely shashed with this one boss.
You'll save your soul when you pass by, and then you'll know. This is gonna take a bit of getting used to, but I know what's right for you. Let me go. Okay, let's see if there's any more science installed for me. Oh, yes! You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Jebediah, Kevin, hold on! I feel my inside coming out!
Geek Video Games said the drill that will pierce the heavens.
What's that from?
Geek Video Games said Gurren Lagann.
Oh, no wonder I've never heard that quote before.
Geek Video Games said more like Gurren Lager.
Fucking, I can't keep on doing the bloody That's Comedy thing, so you get the laugh soundtrack, I guess, this time. Okay then, why the fuck did I pause? I have been successful. Have you not played this game for over a fucking 12 months? I don't know the last
Geek
time I
Video
played
Games
this
said
game.
the drunk that will pace the heavens. Geek Video Games said asterisk furious sipping noises asterisk.
Okay, let's... I think I should have put a disclaimer in the stream that I might be getting drunk. Because I didn't. Oh well, we'll flipping try again then, shall we? Watch it turn out I flipping put the wrong bloody rocket engine on the bottom. Oh, fucking! Clicked, fucking moved my cursor and it came off the bloody screen. Ugh. Okay then, let's observe the goo up the ground floor this time. Okay,
Geek
no,
Video Games said could change the title to Kerbals Lost Program. Or something.
Yeah, that's probably an idea. I'll do it after this one. Okay then. Launch. Where we're going, we don't need decouplers.
Geek Video Games said remember unlike Korea you start with surface samples unlocked right away, so if you really wanted to you could grab the science from KSC.
No, I did not know that. Because I never play this mode. Only doing it because you suggested we do that. So I don't have to go all over the planet in order to get additional science.
Geek Video Games said no you still do, but you don't have to unlock level 2 astronaut complex to do so.
Again, I didn't even know I had to do that either.
Geek Video Games said to jumpstart research. Well, even in Korea you can still do that, but you can only get crew reports.
That was supposed to be a kerbal impersonation, but it sounded more like a fucking wandering trader from Minecraft.
Geek Video Games said and then surface samples unlock at level 2, same as Eva out of atmosphere.
Hang on, am I high enough that I'm going to have to worry about being too fast? Or am I still light enough to do that? Should probably go retrograde. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Up and down and up and down, and anything I do is the same.
Geek Video Games said I don't recall exactly how much re-entry heating on hard is, but generally not unless you are into planetary speed.
So let the chaos begin. Freedom denies the right to choose. In this game everyone will lose. Meanwhile the world will spin. Everyone knows the best place to hide is insanity. Why am I singing that? Because the song's title is The World Revolving. Shoot.
Geek Video Games said F.
Yeah, let's just everything check quickly. That's death number 1. Jebediah's gone immediately. Oh, that's more than one shot. That's more like 1 shot and a half. Hell. Shut the fuck
Geek
up,
Video
phone.
Games said that's the sequel, 2 shot.
Oh, bollocks, a fucking Is it obvious my reaction time is way too fucking slow? Someone fucking spilled it again.
Eat Video Games said also, I like how you somehow associate that with the YouTuber parody cover, and not the Toby Foxhost.
Yeah, I forgot to fucking mention this. It's Man on the Internet cover. I forgot about that. I was distracted by the fact that my body exploded. And I haven't finished this shot, so... bottoms up. Oh! That ain't drinking alcohol. That's what you use to clean your fucking brushes with after you've done
Video
painting
Games said here,
paints.
and I was going to say before I got distracted, because I was about to guess that was the world revolving.
Oh. Right, let's take a look at what science we have. I'm guessing I need to do that again, seeing as my boy exploded on it.
Eat Video Games said beat the devil out of it, Bob Ross.
Okay then.
Eat Video Games said happy little accidents.
It's a joy to be among we happy few. Series after I'm done with Fallout 4, but
Eat Video
else
Games
is
said
going
well
to be
even on
Fallout London, I
0.6
think.
science, it's still a decent amount. Eat Video Games said neat.
That is assuming I have the willpower to finish Signals, of course. It's knowing me, I don't. Just going to do one big rocket this time. How do I get the other sciences?
Eat Video Games said, I was gonna say. I was going to guess what the real song of that was you were saying, and I got it as the world revolving like a second before the crash incident.
Okay, let's see if you can guess this one. It's I'm going to give you one hint, and it's from Undertale. Bittersweet since the path that I took the last time. Maybe it's 'cause I changed my ways.
Eat Video Games said I forget the name of the song in the Ost, but Eat Video Games said it's the Ometeton Hotel. Eat Video Games said the dino music with song.
No, it's raining somewhere else. It's very so. Those are very similar things, so it would have been pretty easy to get them mixed up. Goodbye, Rocket Booster. See what's going on in the fucking thing. Fascinating.
Eat Video Games said maybe that song gets used two places I don't know.
No, it just sounds really... It has a very similar tune to it.
Eat Video Games said same motif.
Yeah, sorry, motif.
Eat Video Games said Yerid, which one is that used in then?
Yeah, it's raining somewhere else, and... Grillby's
Eat Video Games said I only remember that tune being in the piano version.
Yeah, that one, the piano version is It's Raining Somewhere Else, and the one with xylophones, I think, instead of piano is
Eat Video Games said the guitar is Grillby's.
Guitar?
Eat Video Games said you might be having it backwards.
Maybe. I've never actually played it fully. I tried playing it once, I got to the bloody papyrus fight, and I just fucking gave up.
Eat Video Games said the fabled blue attack.
Where the
Eat
fuck's the
Video Games
music?
said gets M every time. Eat Video Games
Very
said you're at
fucking
69
hell.
kilometers. Eat Video Games said, nice, and
From
there it
out,
is.
from out, I thought the
Eat
fucking
Video Games said 70.
I thought the audio died for a second. I've never heard this one from this game before, and it actually sounds quite terrifying.
Eat Video Games said it raining somewhere else. If that's the piano version then,
Yeah,
that is the version used in Mettaton Hotel.
Okay, I think you'll guess this one pretty easily. Things are getting quite... Oh, fucking hell, it's wrong for the lyrics. Never mind. Oh, got it. Things are getting kind of messy here, but I chose never to shoot it. I forgot. I fucking remembered one extra line that time. I really should have pointed myself in that direction. The fact it doesn't fade out is what really bugs me with that. Okay, name a
Eat Video
game.
Games said La Jovinia, and the only reason I could guess that is because the first 3 notes are recognizable, even
Yeah.
with your awful pitch consistency.
Oh yeah, my flipping sister said I'm a bit pitch deaf, or tone deaf rather. Would you say that's an accurate flipping estimation? I'm a bit tone deaf. I think we're about to have another death. So I'm going to pour this preemptively. Well, it's the big show. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight.
Eat Video Games said a tad, but I think in that case it was more that you were stumbling over remembering the words, so it was.
We're ready for something. You'll never know. You won't see it coming. We don't promise you'll know. It's the big show.
Eat Video Games said detracting from the singing since you were focusing on trying to remember the words. Eat Video Games said rather than consistent timing.
Have you heard that song, that lyricism thing before? I'm very certain it's like one of the most common ones. Oh, I just remembered. I knew.
Eat Video Games said you mean Big Show.
Yeah, maybe I'm.
Eat Video Games said that's a wrestler. I like some of them.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down.
Eat Video Games
It
said
didn't
Stone
even
Cold
fucking
Steve Austin is
dawn
good
on
because
me
of just
that
the
was
memes.
Didn't even fucking dawn on me that was about.
Eat Video Games said that one doesn't have any lyrics, it's just has a lot of memes. Eat Video Games said of the theme playing with an image.
Yeah. Didn't even flipping dawn on me that that was the bloody one of the lines in the flipping lecture. No, I'm a real American one. You know who that one belongs to?
Eat Video Games said isn't it Hulk Hogan?
Let me tell you
Eat
something
Video
right
Games
now,
said
brother.
was.
You got it right on the money. I don't know why, but for some stupid reason I was going to say, doesn't he have the flipping controversy where he was killing children? But no, that's the other guy with a fucking handlebar moustache. I ain't got a
Geek Video Games
PhD,
said
and I
Randolph
don't mean
Macho
to
Man.
disrespect. Oh, fucking hell. I've fucking completely broken myself when I bloody fucking comes crashing down and sorry. Thankfully we didn't crash. Okay, we want more science, so probably best to grab that. Do I have enough? Where's the Okay then, do we want to try and go for orbit this time?
Geek Video Games said maybe. Actually, you might want more science and more fuel systems and intermediate rock train.
Well, you hurt my friend, then you hurt my pride.
Geek Video Games said you could just purposely land in the ocean to grab more crew reports and do observations.
No, it'll barely be worth it.
Geek Video Games said same with mountains, desert, etc.
Why on God's green earth did I decide to do that? I don't know. Hang on, give me a moment, I'm going to grab the live stream stats thing. Is that you viewing it? You viewed it earlier, or is that a random person who decided what the fuck's going on here? I'm not going to watch this shite. It's boring.
Geek Video Games said nah, probably not, since I didn't check YouTube yet.
Oh, someone actually clicked on. Cheers, mate. Show me a gun. Hey, I'll take what I can get. I think 3 will do. For those of you watching at home, the reason you want liquid fuel at the top of the rocket is because it's lighter and you can control it. However, the caveat is it's less powerful. I have no idea Also, this text is pissing me off.
Geek Video Games said it tastes good. I honestly just use the center of mass when in doubt. I don't really bother to eyeball it. If I care about weight, I'll just look at the weight.
It tastes good? What? Did I fucking say something and then completely black out when saying all some shite? Okay, that looks good to
Geek
me.
Video Games said that's why you have the liquid fuel at the top, cause it's the best tasting.
Fucking. I was so confused initially. Also, because I'm completely boring, I'm going to quickly nip back onto the bloody game of subsequent conversation I started. Got some taster things from it when I ordered it. It's got like 3 of them. One was the dragon fruit I mentioned earlier. The other one literally just called Lean.
Geek
Then we
Video
have the
Games
one-
said gaming sludge.
It's not that bad. I mean, fucking good bloody worth. You get each serving is like 30 pence. Which, granted, it's nothing compared to some good old-fashioned squash, but... Oh, shiting hell, I bloody pressed the wrong button. I pressed retrograde instead of prograde. You know, I should probably hold back on the thing quickly. No, never mind. We're going to fucking go all out. All the way to fucking Victory Town.
Geek
All
Video
the
Games said
way.
here it's just electrolyte thing, resold as cheap fad energy drink.
Yeah, we give them shit as much as we want,
Eat
but
Video
can't
Games
deny
said
they have a
rebranded.
fucking sense of humour. I mean, like this lean one here, the picture is what looks to be the scientist from Half-Life 1! With one of those flipping novelty glasses with the stupid moustache and fucking nose. And then we have the flipping that Orca VTubers one that I got as well, which
Eat
I'm not
Video
even
Games said
kidding.
look Gordon, lean, we can use this to see God.
I wish I could say I was kidding when I say this. The other one is literally called Blowhole. And Shy Lily, there's a fucking name. Literally watched one of her flipping highlight videos earlier for lols. I forgot her fucking name. Whew. That's a great way to be fucking respectful to other fucking VTubers who fucking far better than you at your bloody job, innit?
Eat Video Games said Shy Lily, I thought you were gonna say.
I did say Shy Lily.
Eat Video Games said some other one I forget.
Bow Whale's the only other one with a similar flipping
Eat Video Games said
theme.
nope.
No? The VTuber who's universally hated at the moment, Cinder? Maybe?
Eat Video Games said wrong.
Oh well. Clearly you know more about VTubers than I have any clue about. I think this was a waste of a launch, because we've made... we have made less flipping thing with more fuel.
Eat Video Games said you might need better liquid fuel.
Yeah, those three flipping things. Oh. Oh, what the fuck do you mean encoding over fucking loaded? Oh, getting this thing been good is so confusing. Stop hitting exit, you fucking dumb shite. Stop it! Keep on thinking I can select press exit to get off that menu. It has never been that way. Why would it start being that now? I don't know why, but all of a sudden, looking at that fucking candle, I wish I had some marshmallows. I'm not even kidding. Be a great way to entertain myself without making myself look like an absolute tit in front of vid, wouldn't it? Why am I talking like there's anyone else other than you, vid? I don't know. Also, where the fuck's my hay fever medication? I should have taken this before the bloody stream.
Eat Video Games said I think I'm thinking of Sacomator, not whale specifically, I mean orca, but same thing.
Don't think I've heard of them. Sacomator. Although that name does slightly ring a bell. Also, don't mind me as I just flipping down some very diluted punch.
Eat Video Games said, not the same thing actually, orcas are more closely related to dolphins actually. Eat Video Games said thought both are mammals so.
Well, they are technically both porpoises, aren't they? That is the bloody name, innit?
Eat Video Games said MHN.
Safe to say I made some very poor choices with this launch, and given what I was just flipping sipping to have some hay fever medication, I'm guessing the finance team's going to be punching me in the face.
And orcas and dolphins eat meat.
Oh yes. What the fuck? Oh shit, this is a mountain! And I forgot to launch the parachute, so yeah. Goodbye, Valentina. Oh, for fuck's sake! I thought I pressed space in time. Ugh. Well, lads, down the axe.
Video Games said previous stage. Also, you can ditch the heat shield too for more weight reduction.
Yeah, I don't know why I bothered adding that fucking thing. Oh!
Eat Video Games said using staging.
Okay then. Actually, Vic, you've got editor rights on the stream channel, right? Or is it just the main channel?
Eat Video Games said not on stream, just main. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, remind me to sort that out later. Okay then, we're not going to bother with liquid fuel. Instead, what we're going to do is take a note out of Jeremy's book and more power! Is it better to have the fins on the outer rocket engines?
Eat Video Games said I like the painting system. It's a shame that they didn't end up doing it for all parts and all paints, and then that was right before Take 2 messed it up.
Oh, I'm fucking furious all of a sudden. Oh, that's better.
Eat Video Games said I like to put them on the center so they don't fall off when you stage, but outside works fine.
Yeah, seeing as they're all going to come off at the same time. Right then, in the famous words of the Eisenhans from Iron Harvest, prepare to launch! Whee!
Video Games said once you unlock advanced fuel system, I gotta tell you about the joys of asparagus / onion staging.
I forgot the middle one lasts longer. There goes my hero!
Said never ghost ride the spaceship.
Watch him as he goes! There goes my hero! Sucker Mary! I pray that thing flipping start just shoots downwards and nails the fucking cockpit. Now I'm free. Ding ding. Free falling. Ding ding ding. Now I'm free. Don't know the less rest of the lines. Fucking my desk is that my monitor rather is that filthy? I genuinely thought there was a streak near the bottom right of the screen. That was on screen. No, it was actually on the screen. Where's my microphone? There it is. Clean your fucking screen off, you dirty bastard! That did nothing. Oh, good news. I think I've... What the fuck is going on?
Eat Video Games said do you have drug sheets unlocked yet, or is that next
yeah, we
tier?
have them.
They are not super useful in regular, but in hard mode they are quite essential.
What are the drag shoots again? Are they the small ones or the big ones? What the fuck was that
Eat
then?
Video Games said Prograde Saz. Yeah, the small orange.
Am I mad, or was there just two shadowed on the bloody runway then?
Eat Video Games said you left automatic control on, I'd guess, and it freaked out.
There were like two massive flipping black
Eat
lines
Video
just
Games said
appeared
the
on the
interloper in
stupid
KSP.
thing. Okay then, we'll have a take two on this then, Jeremy. Suddenly wondering why the fuck I didn't decide to add the hammer thrusters. Is there a hammer off the thumper? I'm thinking of the big ones. Oh no, these ones are the flea, aren't they? Yeah, flea, and then we have the hammer. Where the fuck did I get Thumper from?
Geek Video Games said hammers are the 2 long ones and the thumper is the 4 long.
4 long, which I don't think I have ever used. Oh no, the Thumper's the massive flipping one that, like, on the shuttle, in it. In it, lad! Oh, for fuck's sake, why the fuck is my
Geek
nose
Video Games said the large 1.25 N.
Oh, fuck off, Discord! Let's do a fucking Invincible reference then. Let's bring the hammer down! And he did it anyway. I think he deserves to have that bloody candle burn off his eyebrows all of a sudden, chat. What do you think? Fucking hell, that's warm. I always forget how hot flames are. Just fucking stupid, isn't it? Anyway. Fire! Oh, lots of fucking fire.
Geek Video Games said POV caveman's in minus 2000 BC discovering fire.
Damn it.
Geek Video Games said that's hot. Oh, that's hot.
Caveman make fire. I think this fucking rocket ship's drunk. Whee! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Geek Video Games said okay, this time I think the opposite problem. Not enough liquid fuel.
Either that or too much drag. No, I don't know where that's from. I've just heard it on Tara Grace's videos a couple times. And, oh, fucking Kedicarus as well. Heard it on a couple of his videos as well. Where the fuck do I find it? I don't know. Oh, here's a new addition to the reasons I fucking hate Google. I unintentionally set up a Google Pay thing a couple days ago using my card. Then some twat 2 days ago got a hold of said flipping information, which means I've had to get a new fucking debit card. Thanks, Google. The security of the average payday 2 vault. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me tell you something, brother Bill. You're gonna fucking die. Sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10,
remember
my
the last
friend,
time
you're
your credit
stuck.
card was stolen. My rant about how I am surprised that credit card fraud isn't considered. Video Games said that literally every single person you buy something from just has your full bank information with zero encryption.
Yeah, that is beyond stupid. I fucking nearly had that one neat. I would have been gagging then. I don't know why I flipping buy Jack Daniels so many times. Oh yeah, because I normally have it with bloody Pepsi or Coke. Which makes it rather tolerable. That's right, next time I'm getting fucking gin and some tonic water. Right. Bottoms up. Is that number 4 now, I think?
Eat Video Games said Jack Daniels is not as cheap over here. I mean, it's not expensive, but it's not super cheap.
Is it worth the price is the question? I can already tell you, I can already say what your answer's gonna be. Fuck no.
Eat Video Games said probably not. Yeah. For kind of basic.
Honestly, all of the whiskies I have had since flipping. Oh, fuck's sake.
Eat Video Games said here at least vodka is like, knows exactly what its market is.
Kerbal space programs just stop fucking.
Eat Video Games said the cheapest alcohol.
Just started doing it again all of a sudden for no fucking reason. Oh, I was expecting the torture to come from the alcohol and me being
Eat Video
drunk.
Games said probably something to do with full screen or your weird broken monitor setup.
Can't be. I've had it like this. I've had it very similar to this, pretty much.
Eat Video Games said or various other viruses on your computer.
There is no sufficient. Just fuck off. If there's fucking viruses on my computer again, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh. The way I'm having the way I have my monitor set up is I have my graphics card on the left, main screen in the middle, and then the screen where I have the OBS and all of the other utility stuff on the right.
Eat Video Games said well I mean like, all of those art programs and stuff. Eat Video Games said and AI things.
If I'm going to use AI things, and for the record, I do not use AI for anything other than for lols. The only AI stuff I use is on browsers
Eat
anyway,
Video
so
Games said
I've
and
downloaded
mod
it.
blue gins. Eat Video Games said sorry I
good,
forgot the
Discord's
only
broken
some
now, and
stupid
it's just
shit
got a
with.
stupid message in the corner
Eat
of the
Video
screen.
Games said editing
Nope.
and.
Wait, what do you mean 28 minutes? Oh, has it not fuck? Oh.
Eat Video Games said maybe it's Discord then, but then again you said it was Steam before so, I have no clue.
No, it wasn't to do with Steam, it was just minimizing the moment I interacted with it. Yeah, Discord seems to have had a stroke.
Eat Video Games said maybe somehow you're clicking off your monitor but I have no clue why that would minimize it instead of. Eat Video Games said just going to another monitor.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to restart Discord. I'll be back in a moment, Vid. Or not, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on all of a sudden? My mouse is having a... My mouse was just having a moment. What the flying fuck is going on with my computer all of a sudden? The mouse! The fucking mouse cursor was just drifting! What is this Forza 7 Horizon? Okay, now it's just moving. Okay, I don't think my mouse likes being without a mouse pad. Fucking damn thing's just drifting all of a sudden. Shows the routine. What the fuck off, please.
Eat Video Games said, yeah, that's not a PC thing, that's just a laser thing.
No, your ears are not playing with you. That was the sound of me slamming my mouse into the fucking table because this is starting to get on my fucking nerves. Everything just breaking out of nowhere. See, putting a napkin under it fixes it. No, I don't need that. Couple of engine fuel things, sorry. What now?
Eat Video Games said, if it's still not working on mousepad, then either it's dirty or it's broken, probably
I think
from
my ears have
usual
manipulated me. I
causes.
thought someone was knocking at the door then. What colour schemes we have for this one? I think that has absolutely zero flipping correlation to each other. Of course. Is someone at my fucking door? No, I think it was just a door, one of the other doors slamming into the wall, or knocking into the wall rather. Right. Utility. Just to be on the safe side this time, I think. Neon light up, that really ticks me off. Don't bother with those, they aren't useful at all. Barometer, thermometer, and finally the go. Pop those a bit further in just so that they aren't messing around with things too much. Just like that.
Eat Video Games said, think you can restart screen stream without your monitor exploding for no reason.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. On the plus side, I get to keep on seeing Jeremiah and Kerbin just fucking posing on the fucking screen. I fucking thought the game crashed and I was about to go berserk. Hello, viewer. I've got a mini challenge which isn't hinted in the title, where every single time I crash and die, I have to take a shot of fucking awful Jack Daniels whiskey.
Does a thing. Also, Key, why did a thing happen?
We've already died 3 times, sorry. So I've had 4 shots, including one that happened because the game died on me. Not that that was my fault. Actually, the game fucking died on me again, just in it. Even if we don't crash, I've got to take another shot.
Eat Video Games said, I don't know if the reason I have no issue with any of these is because
you don't use fucking Windows. Full screen, rather.
Geek Video Games said I use full screen borderless, or because I don't have a cursed multi-monitor setup, and I don't have like 80 other questionable desktop applicators.
I've only got fucking
Geek Video Games said so I have no
Discord,
clue if this an
Steam,
OBS problem or a Windows problem or a Discord problem or what.
I've never seen a problem like this before. Even when I've been doing streams before, this has not been a problem with. Just want to throttle it every so often now. Don't want to use all of the fuel.
Geek Video Games said didn't you used to click off the screen in the middle of Left 4 Dead 2? Due to, apparently the mouse not being locked to one monitor correctly.
Yeah, that also happens to me when I'm playing Team Fortress 2 quite a bit.
Geek Video Games said which is hilarious but, yeah, also a very strange bug.
Yeah, it's basically, specifically, fucking Valve, Source games. Why do I get so snotty when I start streaming? I swear I've been fine all day.
Geek Video Games said the weird minimizing behavior sounds like some other application is stealing focus, so I have no clue why. Maybe talking related or laughing related, dunno.
Fucking let's get some flipping latitude this time. How high are we going to go this time? And power! I didn't even get to power. Crew report. Lovely. Retrograde. Right. Shot number 5 from crash or flipping issue number 2. I'm going to take my headphones off and see if I can just flipping rack it back. Is that the right term, rack it back? You know, when you flipping throw your head back and you're flipping down it like that. I don't fucking know. Let me blow my nose one more time quickly. Or rub it, or fucking snort, whatever. Oh. Oh, good lord. I wonder if that whiskey guy, that whiskey guy, don't know if that was audible, but someone just slammed the door. I don't know who that did, and I don't know if they did it on purpose. Oh, yeah, that whiskey guy. Oh, I wonder if that whiskey guy's tasted this. Fucking, who the fuck's that whiskey guy, mate? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know his name. I just see him sometimes when I'm fucking doom scrolling. Because I fucking see one comic drove in shorts and then just flipping. Every so often I see a fucking owl core thing and flipping nice and happy. Oh, did you know owls are fucking cute?
Geek Video Games said owl whiskey.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't be too surprised if that was a thing, frankly. Okay, here's hoping I don't have to worry about losing my bloody kerbal again and having to drink even more of this fucking whiskey. I'm half tempted to quickly go downstairs and have some of that blueberry bloody stuff to it, like a couple bloody scoops of this stuff, so the water actually makes it taste fucking unpleasant. Hell, I might go and get the fucking sugar thing from the fucking kitchen and bloody pour a tiny bit in it. Apparently we can hear things. Hang on, how the fuck was that loud enough that we heard it from fucking 7 kilometers away? Well, I stand up next to a mountain. As I stand up next to a mountain. Well, I pick up all the pieces. Maybe even make a little sense. Am I mad? Do I sound like a fucking bird face here?
Eat video games said desk drum solo perfectly lined up.
'Cause I'm a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. 'Cause I'm a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. I'm not even kidding. Those are the only lyrics in that bloody song. As I stand up next to a mountain. As I stand up next to a mountain. Oh, my eyes. There's just something for fucking voodoo child until the end of it. Don't worry, folks, I definitely didn't only just remember Time Warp was a thing near the surface of the world. Surface. Definitely.
Video Games said though I walk through the valley of the shadow of Voodoo Child, I shall feel no Voodoo Child.
What? What's that from? I mean, obviously that was a parody thing, but what's the original thing from? I mean, you've been parodied. Where? Where? The fuck are you talking about, Key? You high? No, I'm
Video
drunk.
Games said the Bible.
Oh. I wouldn't know anything about the Bible. I haven't looked. I haven't even.
Video Games said, but also Gangsters Paradise borrowed that.
But spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. But spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Oh, fucking, I wanted to go and see if I can get any bloody research. Ugh.
Video Games said walk through the valley of the shadow of death is the actual line. Video Games said I shall feel no fear.
Fuck said that? Bloody Astartes? We are one in the Emperor and the will of man. None may block our path.
Video Games said I mean, 40k is just Space Crusaders. Video Games said so yeah.
That reminds me, want to try and take another stab at Dawn of War 2? Is it Dawn of War? Yeah, Dawn of War.
Video Games said that co-op game. Sure.
Yeah, we ended up doing a recording for that, like, I even moved into my sister's. Can't recall if that got put onto the main thing. We weren't enjoying it. It wasn't like what we were expecting, like a proper RTS like Rusted Warfare or bloody StarCraft, which I haven't played any of those games actually, now that I think about it.
Video Games said apparently Dawn of War 1 is the one that has good multiplayer.
You have Dawn of War 1?
Video Games said it has stuff like vehicles and things even. Video Games said nah.
No?
Eat Video Games said I have two, I think.
I'm fairly certain I've seen vehicles used in Dawn of War 2. Fairly certain. Okay, let's just make sure these are all correct. Yes. Right then. Key, you Burke. Oh, I'm so glad I've got the fucking fuel tanks for the new research, completely glossing over the fact you got the massive fucking shuttle boosters as well. Can we get a fucking PNG of Rouge just flipping just lying on top of me, please? Because I've really made myself look like a tit there. Rouge the Bat, by the way. Fucking get the entire bloody title, why don't you, Key?
Eat Video Games said Mick cut off, so I only heard Rue and it sounded even funnier.
Fucking Rouge. Rouge the Bat, you know, from Sonic 06. A character whose design was definitely appropriate for a fucking
Eat Video
child's game.
Games said Sonic the 06.
Yes, a game I will never be touching, not even with a fucking 200-mile
Eat
long
Video Games
pole.
said nobody tell him about Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Yes, I am aware of Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2, I've got it.
Eat Video Games said coincidentally also the game that, Piss on the Moon, comes from.
Yes. I have an announcement to
Eat
make.
Video
Sonic's
Games
a
said
big...
also the game
Shadow's
that
a big
Shadow
chair.
shows up.
Yes. Chaos Control! Fucking edgy, you dipshit.
Eat Video Games said I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog fucked my wife.
Perfectly segues into a complaint I wanted to make about modern language and all that. Why the fuck has the internet started to, instead of using the word wank for, well, wanking off, they started using goon? Like, in all seriousness, why?
Eat Video Games said that's not what that means, but it's a long story.
Well, it's pretty much the exact same thing. From what I've been made aware of, goon is just flipping jacking off. You know, just a far more flipping easily misinterpreted bloody way. I don't have sworn I just heard a fucking owl clattering its bloody beak then. Why has it just been a bird flipping its wings past the house?
Eat Video Games said I'll goon whiskey, door.
Fucking. It's a damn shame I ever been more proactive with fucking clips. Fucking video effects, not fucking clips.
Eat Video Games said speaking
What's
of
my
birds, a
clips?
bird landed on my window earlier today, like on the screen part.
Oh, cool. Say, did I show you that picture of that owl, that tawny owl that I saw when I went with my sister to
Eat
a
Video Games said
owl?
destroy the audioscape, need more funny noises. Eat Video Games said nah, I don't think so, wait maybe, thorny her you mean.
No, I think it's pronounced tawny owl. TWA. Yeah, flippin' sister took me to a bird conservatory apiary place. Apiary? That's a fucking bee, you twat! You know the fucking thing I'm talking about.
Eat Video Games said you're like jazz.
Oh, Oh, it's a shame we aren't playing golf, because with that quote, you could say that we're bestialitying off with this stupidity at the moment. You get it? Because she shagged a bee!
Eat Video Games said also, is spamming sound effects the auditory equivalent of putting Subway Surfer gameplay on top of your footage?
No, it's just something...
Eat Video Games said food for thought.
No, it's just what I try to use to bloody break up the silence a tiny bit. Because I'm a social outcast and don't know what to fucking say to make people more flippin' engaged. So I just took a leaf out of bloody, a leaf out of Tear's book. A page out of Tear of Grace's book. Here. And just flipping decided to grab some random effect flipping clips off of YouTube to try and
Eat
turn
Video
into
Games said
funnies.
Tear of Leaves of Book of Grace of Tea.
What's the tissues? Oh, that fucking run there they are. For a moment I thought I managed to run out
Eat
of a
Video
fresh
Games said I
flipping
always
package
get Tear
already.
of Grace and Wings of Redemption confused despite them being nothing alike.
Yeah.
Eat Video Games said they are both three-word names. Eat Video Games said separated by the word of.
I can't remember when I flipping encountered Terra Grace's channel, to be honest. I think it was around 2014. When I was in year, it was when I was in year bloody.
Eat Video Games said, to
12
get back
or
on
11.
topic, dang almost orbited.
Yep. To quote Terra Grace again, what a shame. Oh, fucking. That wasn't what I meant to do. We set that experiment. See how hot, let's see if the temperature is different. Nope. Also, I don't know if I made it clear earlier, or even mentioned it to begin with. The objective of this stream today is to try and get to the moon. Which is when the real drunk antics occur. What do you mean the fucking pilot of this damn thing's had like 20 fucking shots of whiskey? I mean, I'm fucking drunk!
Eat Video Games said Booze Crew Eyes 1 has landed.
Also, Biz, remember I make fucking. Oh Jesus! Can you please get one sentence set through? Have you seen the
Eat Video Games said Tipsy Base reporting, the shot glass is in the lake.
Jesus, went into a bloody candle then. I should probably have
Eat
these.
Video Games said repeat, the shot glass is in the lake.
Oh my word! Please, game devs, please tell me that in Kerbal Space Program 2 they made it so that the bloody music just fades instead of just fucking out. Actually, how is Kerbal Space Program doing actually? Is it still a thing or have they gotten rid of it? Has it crashed and burned like the Hindenburg? I wonder. Kind of like I think I'm going to crash and burn now.
Eat Video Games said KSP2 literally died within a week of early access launch. Eat Video Games said Take-Two/private device. Eat Video Games said went Omega out of business.
Oh dear.
Eat Video Games said yeah, they killed the first game and then tried to develop 2, and then instantly shut down.
So it's not even receiving updates anymore? Has it been taken off the Steam page?
Eat Video Games said the silver lining is they can't fuck it up anymore.
Well, I guess that's true. Anyway, as I was going to say earlier, were you watching the multiplayer Buckshot Roulette stream earlier, or
Eat
the
Video
single
Games
player
said
one?
they can't take it off of Steam because the company in charge of it doesn't exist anymore, lol. Eat
Have you
Video
gotten to the
Games said
point where I
multiplayer
forgot
with
to turn?
pop.
Have you gotten to the point where the bloody camera turned on when I wasn't expecting it to?
Eat Video Games said nah, not yet.
Well, that's a shame, because I flipping snipped that out of the bloody stream, because I'd rather not have my face on YouTube. He said as if there isn't an entire fucking video with his face plastered. He doesn't have his face plastered all over the damn thing. It has about half a minute's worth of flipping footage. That reminds me, I need to go and snip that out.
Eat Video Games said lol yeah, you could have saved it and photoshopped you as the dealer. Eat Video Games said in the thumbnail LMAO. Eat Video Games said highly compressed.
Well, I have the I still have part of the stream where I was on camera with that flipping still helmet of mine. Not pleasant at all, by the way. What the fuck was that? Was that some kid or a goose? Because that's what it
Eat Video
sounded
Games
like.
said what no Gambison does to AMF.
I have a balaclava
Video Games
somewhere
said
that I
more
bought.
armorous cat.
Yeah, I have a balaclava somewhere that I bought specifically to wear with that helmet on. But I don't know where the fuck it is.
Eat Video Games said cheeky breaky crusader.
It was the first thing that came to mind when I fucking grabbed it. Initially, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on YouTube, but I bought it
Eat
when I was
Video
still
Games said
streaming on
stalker
Twitch.
bandits when they find a suit of armor.
Yes. Cheeky breaky infidels. Fuck me, this is taking ages. Anyway, as I was about to say before I got fucking distracted then by bloody cheeky breaky infidels. Initially, the idea was for this channel, I would be doing a live cam. I don't know why I am pointing at my monitor. I haven't got the camera on, I've got the VTuber thing at the moment. VTuber, the PNG tuber thing. Yeah, the idea was to have that instead, like Swagger Souls. So I'd be wearing a flipping helmet, and I'd just have like a one of those really small earphones in my ear instead of the massive headphone thing that I have now. Yeah, that fell through. I decided to try and return it about half a year later because I didn't pay extra to have it tracked. The return failed. Damn thing got returned to me about a year later, I think. Completely banged up comparatively and rusted to fuck. Well, rusted to fuck. It was rustier than it was when it got delivered. Yeah, that happened, and during that time, I decided to take a picture of myself with a dressing gown on in the kitchen of my old house. Took a selfie with that, or someone took a photo of me like that. Had it on my phone, and I decided to make a VTuber model. Fucking VTuber model. A PNG tuber. Flipping thing. What the fucking... I could have sworn I just heard a doorbell ring then. Might have been the neighbour, actually. Anyway, as I was going on, that was, actually, let me see if I can find that quickly, because I'm fairly certain I've got it still. Me going on a fucking tangent in order to flipping not risk having to drink for a bit. I swear I've seen it recently. Maybe it's on this one? No, that's not it.
Geek Video Games said just for fun and to also help brainstorm ideas. I was also hooked on KSP, and I might be about to make my first orbit attempt not shown.
Oh, it might have actually been on that fucking hard drive I lost ages ago. Oh, if that's the case, okay, in this second, let's get on to it. Leave. What time is it? It is just about 7. New DRG game came out recently.
Said I just used the thumper and yeah, I forgot how dang strong it is. Ended up way too high orbit than I was aiming for, 160 kilometers. I ended up using 4 of the small ones around the ends. Geek Video Games said Deep Rock Galactic, and the search for more money.
Yeah, they have what looks to be just normal Deep Rock Galactic, but it's got roguelike elements to it now?
Geek Video Games said, yes I saw it, seems like a roguelike clone.
Where did the term roguelike even come from? Because I really do not understand what relevance it has to what the game is like. Because you're not playing like a rogue, you're not going around
Geek
picking
Video Games said
people.
great, so now there can be even less character progression. Geek Video Games said Microsoft DOS.
I should have put more rockets on this, but I didn't because I'm a fucking dumb tet.
Geek Video Games said fun fact, Dwarf Fortresses, actually pretty similar.
To what? I'm basically completely lost flipping track of everything at this point. Normal, anti-normal, radial out, radial in. The fuck are these?
Geek Video Games said the old ASCII art style of Dwarf is similar.
Oh.
Eek Video Games said our normal is, I think, orbital plane change.
Everybody.
Eek Video Games said and radial is outwards and inwards from
Rock
orbit.
your body. Everybody. Rock your body. Back streets back. Alright. Oh, it's an EV I was hearing. I thought someone was driving around on a bloody electric scooter then.
Eek Video Games said yeah, I saw that DRG announcement briefly yesterday before I deleted it from my feed.
I'm surprised you haven't deleted the game from your library.
Eek Video Games said I read enough of it to get until the point it said roguelike.
And then you immediately lost interest because we have enough fucking
Eek
roguelikes.
Video Games said and then was like yeah, I'm good. Eek Video Games said and it's just DRG but again.
From what little I saw of a video covering it, because I was bored.
Eek Video
There's a
Games
load
said
of
I mean
new
not as
weapons.
egregious as the DRG Vampire Survivors clone.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get into
Eek Video Games said all of those new weapons you won't see since it's a roguelike.
Yeah, that's kind of the appeal for roguelikes, isn't it?
Eek Video
Loads
Games
of
said fun
variety
fact that
each time. Was there even any point?
Eek Video
to
Games said
doing this
Airship
one?
Sky also made a Vampire Survivors game.
Yes, that is true. If I wanted to play a game like that, I would download it on my phone.
Eek Video Games said and he got myocarditis.
What's that? Is that a disease
Eek
or?
Video Games said unrelated.
Oh, it's a disease, isn't it? Sounded like something to do with the lungs.
Eek Video Games said yeah, 2020 moment. Eek Video Games said heart actually but same. Eek Video Games said cardio is heart and lungs.
Oh. Oh, hey, hello there. Thanks for waking me up. We'll be the best of friends. Together till the very end, I'd like to know. The sons of the boys feels like forever. Since I had a brand new toy. I'm waiting. I've been patient too long. Not trying to be wasteful with my time, but lately every day I run away. Run away. Run away. I count down the seconds of the clock to the end of the daylight. I'm still listening. I'm gonna make any thought. I'm still waiting for you. I think I know what to wait now. I'm still wicked at me and let me out. I think I'll never leave. I'll still be waiting. If you could open the door. It's been a while down here. It might be longer than I thought. A lot were we forgotten.
Eek Video Games said so I'm gonna guess, not Undertale, so I've got nothing.
It's from a artist called Longest Something Ever. Song's called I'm Still Listening, and it's a mashup of a load of their songs from 2024. I want to say surname, but I'm fairly certain that isn't it. Well, I've got a load of time to go and check, so I think I'm going to go and grab my phone and quickly do that. This game rate's gonna crash again. Take your bets right here, folks.
Eat video games said Megamind Weeb. No shoot.
No, don't worry, I've got a shoot. Longest solo ever. Apparently he has a reputation for trying to shoehorn in as many phobias into his flipping music videos as possible. Oh, 20 a pack of fucking mulligan. Fucking Nintendo email, get the fuck out of my fucking email address, you twats. Welcome to Nintendo, where we're trying to make everyone hate us so much, and yet we fail because we still give out the good games. According to some people, at least. Oh, what's that? You want fucking you want Pokemon? How about we give you the exact same thing with one change every time? You got any complaints about Nintendo at all, Red? Or do you think they're acceptable? I got fucking jump scared by the bloody chute opening then. I wasn't paying attention, just the fucking noise came out of nowhere. Fucking. Okay then, evidently more powers necessary this time round. Now get around, I get around, yeah, get around. Ooh, I get around.
Eat Video Games said they've always been famously behind the times on industry trends, so it seems like they reached the blow up your own company stage of business fads.
I don't think they have, simply because they're such a family name.
Eat Video
Morons
Games
are
said
going to
they
keep
have
on
caught
buying
up to
their stuff.
2016 to 2020.
While simultaneously charging 2025 prices. I mean, like, £80 for a video game of any kind is just a piss take. Especially seeing as they're Nintendo, so they're going to flipping charge you stupid amounts of money for either
Eat
DLCs
Video Games
or
said they also don't sell
figurines.
console anymore.
Although to be fair, that's a fucking blessing because all of their consoles, save for the original Wii, are shit. Camera, please stop it. Right then. Actually, do I
Eat
have...
Video Games said so up. It makes it pretty easy to cut out the middleman and just go straight to emulation.
And then be given a cease and desist because Nintendo don't
Eat Video
understand the
Games said
concept of
since Nintendo
fun.
decided they don't want anybody to buy their Eat Video Games said games or consoles. Eat Video Games said cease and desists require the company existing.
Yeah, he's hoping the fucking company dies out soon. Or at the very least, they get into so much fucking debt that they have to sell most of their fucking IP so that people who actually care for the flipping games...
Eat Video Games said also not getting their skull crushed by the FCC.
Who are the FCC again? I've heard of the FTC, which are a flipping organisation I fucking detest.
Eat Video Games said but they're at the back of the line behind.
fucking
Geek
nearly
Video
caught
Games
me
said
out
Sony
there.
and Microsoft need the money.
Oh yeah, Sony in particular can go fuck themselves. Fucking charge £400 for a shitty console, and then they don't even have games
Geek
that
Video
make
Games said Sony, company that sells a console that doesn't play games.
Yeah. And the ones that, and the games they do sell, they try and make it so
Geek
difficult
Video
to
Games
play
said
on
that
any
Microsoft,
thing
which
that
has
uses their
literally stopped making
console.
consoles now and is just going to be a publisher.
That just sounds like a fucking godsend,
Geek
frankly.
Video Games said and they will make it impossible to play on their own. Geek Video Games said because they don't have a disc player.
Yes, to quote Ubisoft, you will learn to not own your games and enjoy it. Not exactly the quote, but I can't remember the exact quote, and I'm fucking a gypsy at the moment, so fuck off.
Geek Video Games said they will learn to not own a company and enjoy it.
Yes, that's it. That's much more fucking like it. Yes!
Geek Video Games said get used to now owning my $60.
You're like... fucking Bloodborne. Why the fuck are they so resilient to...
Geek Video Games said are from software.
I mean, like, Bloodborne specifically, I don't think they are allowed
Geek Video
to
Games said and publishing.
put it onto fucking thing because of Sony.
Geek Video Games said yeah that's not a Sony thing, that's a...
Isn't it?
Geek Video Games said licensing law.
Licensing law.
Geek Video Games said that's for all things.
Oh, so everyone's flipping myth status about it, completely unwarranted towards
Geek Video Games said yeah.
Sony. Okay.
Geek Video Games said yeah.
Still fucking pissed off it can't be sold on Steam. I don't want to buy a fucking PlayStation 4 just to be able to play it. Or is it hang on, is it only available on
Geek Video
PlayStation
Games said
3?
other than devs needing to port to cross-platform. Geek Video Games said they also need publisher. Geek Video Games said that's why, for instance, Bayonetta 3 from Platinum aka Clover Studios as they were formerly known, was on Nintendo even though their previous titles were on PlayStation.
Were they? Oh yeah, I forgot Bayonetta. Flipping Nintendo thing. Some stupid
Geek
reason.
Video Games said due to them having to change publishers. Geek Video Games said after 2 cores are. Geek Video Games said like the financial crisis.
That reminds me, I think I should try and flipping grab Crisis next time I...
Geek Video
Have a
Games said
chance.
basically they couldn't get the funding from the old.
Oh, that's a shame.
Geek Video Games said they are made that game specifically for Nintendo. Astral Chain.
Dun, dun, dun,
Geek
dun,
Video
dun,
Games said that was also like,
dun,
basically they made a deal.
dun, 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 dun.
Geek Video Games said that they'd make that game in return for getting the funding and the publishing for Bayo 3.
I've got fucking orbits.
Eek Video Games said that's the Cliff Notes version. Nice.
And I think they might be stuck in orbit.
Eek Video Games said just got 180 science from orbit.
How
Eek Video Games said try are getting out and push.
Fucking fucking out push. Is there a difference between 600,000 and 100,000 in terms of what you can get? Or are they in the same region, technically?
Eek Video Games said I forget the high over Kerbal difference. Eek Video Games said I think it's higher than that.
So they're both the same height?
Eek Video Games said and also here you can only get biomes in low orbit. Eek Video Games said but in high orbit you only have one area type.
Remind me, have I ever mentioned I'm a bit of a pyromaniac? At all?
Eek Video Games said not specifically, I don't think so.
You know, for some reason I just feel really calm.
Eek Video Games said I like candles and incense.
Yeah, sometimes when I was at my dad's, I'd just flipping grab a load of pieces of paper, go to the barbecue we had outside.
Eek Video Games said I also like campfires and s'mores.
Am I going mad, or is the liquid fuel going? Okay, so I need to get it to 100 and... No, I need to get it down to 70.
Eek Video Games said I used to draw trails in the wind with an incense stick like, in winter.
That sounds like fun. Okay, let's get to the top of the Oasis. A fat fingered the space bar.
Eek Video Games said I kinda hate how with big campfires they are so warm you can't stand very near them for a long time. Like it makes your face warm. Eek Video Games said well less mass to push to be fair.
The
Eek
problem
Video
is I
Games
don't
said
have
lighter
an
means
engine
easier
now.
to push.
Unless of course the... Oh yeah, we should be able to do...
Video Games said you got two perfectly good engines right there.
I forgot we got
Eek Video Games said asterisk points to feet asterisk. Eek Video Games said Eva.
Okay, how does this work? Because I have never gotten to the point of being able to use this. Does it activate straight away, or...?
Eek Video Games said enable RCS to enable Eva Pack.
I can't turn it on unless I let go. Which is kind of pointless.
Eek Video Games said and then the controls are weird, it's less like Kerbal and more like. Eek Video Games said worst. Eek Video Games said it becomes a fucking third-person shooter.
How do I fucking...
Eek Video Games said spacebar or shift or alt I think. Eek Video Games said or maybe Q and E do something too.
Why would you have it so fucking shift is up and not space?
Eek Video Games said cause space is jump. Eek Video Games said and also let go.
That doesn't really mean much when we're in space, jump and let go, does it? Okay, yeah, that does actually work. It just works, little eyes turning shoes, people buy by the clothes. And here we found out
Eat
that
video
good
games said
old
space is
Bob
for space, and up is for up.
is Palpatine, because you know he's got infinite fuel, unlimited power. Very slowly, you can see
Eat
we
video
are
games said I
slowly
think fuel is
slowing
limited
down.
now, but the pod has a small reserve of monopropellant.
He's moving it fucking now. Okay.
Eat video games said clicking the kerbal can incept for fuel.
Yeah, we just did that. How much? You out of fucking fuel already?
Eat video games said that's the poditic.
What happens if I remove his helmet? No, I'm not going
Eat
to do
video
it.
games said 27 of 40 liters looks like.
Yeah.
Eat video games said can't remove helmet in space surprisingly.
Oh, that would have been... Oh, that is a shame. Why murder is that not going down? Either that or the fucking...
Eat video games said microdosing
jetpack
vacuum would
is
be hilarious,
really
yeah.
been efficient. Yeah, the fuel's not going down. Once it gets down to 70... For a moment I thought we'd lost the pod then. Once it gets down to 70, gravity should be able to take effect every so often, right? Once it gets down to that altitude.
Eat video games said yeah. Pretty thin.
Here's hoping the bloody fuel this the cockpit's strong enough to survive her.
Eat video games said would take a lot of time Axel, honestly going for closer to 60 would be best.
It's just stopped working all of a sudden. Jebediah! Jebediah! Bill,
Eat
Bob!
video games said mouse 2 or something.
No, the jetpack's just not working all of a sudden.
Eat video games said alt or something I forget.
Nope. Bob's lost in space. It would appear that the UI is bugged.
Eat video games said done no click and drag with mouse like you are rotating an item in Gmod. Eat video games said or just disable and re-enable. Eat video games said RCS.
Nope.
Eat video games said okay let me figure out what the EVA controls are again.
I'm clicking everything. Yeah, that's a Lost in Space kerbal. However, the rules specify I take a drink when I crash. That kerbal is incapable of crashing now, so...
Deep Video Games said yo no clue mouse 1 plus drag works for me.
I think they do in fact run out of fuel and the UI is just bugged. You know what? I'm gonna grab another thing of fuel. I'm probably going to regret that today. Did the game just let me start a mission without a pilot?
Deep Video Games said oh maybe that is right. 27 liters is how much the jetpack weighs. Deep Video Games said maybe the fuel is in stage view.
Nope, there was no stage view for him.
Deep Video Games said the jetpack actually has 5 liters of fuel. Geek Video Games said odd stage view works for me whenever.
Oh, for fuck's sake! We're back on to not being able to access... Okay, never mind. Maybe we are able to access it. Also, why on God's green earth is the fucking facility closed? What the fuck's going on with the bloody... What do you mean the facility is closed? Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to access the wrong fucking building.
Geek Video Games said no matter how far we fly, we cannot escape the voices, 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 they are in the walls, they are in the walls, they are in the wall.
Fuck are they, Martin Cinderbench? He's inside your walls! He's in the goddamn walls! Okay. I don't know why, but I'm starting to get intrusive thoughts of opening this one last flipping gamer subs vial flipping stop thing and just blowing the dust onto the candle. You don't want to do that, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know why, because when you aerosolize most kinds of powder, it makes them highly flammable. Don't do that. Fuck, I'm fairly certain you can do it with fucking flour.
Geek Video Games said actually that's because gaming soup is 99% nitroglycerin.
Oh, fucking put a pilot
Geek
into
Video
my
Games said
cockpit,
coffee
you
creamer
knob!
works best.
Oh yeah, because coffee creamer is like ridiculously... Coffee creamer is ridiculously fine, isn't it? Milk powder is also another one.
Geek Video Games said the dick dimple. The phallic excavation. Geek Video Games said the cockpit.
Fucking launch it with a pilot this time, I am fucking begging you. Fucking eyes are starting to hurt. Where the fuck's my eye spray? Also, this stuff is wet, but I'm fairly certain if I spray that onto the candle, it would also have the same effect because it's aerosolized and quite fine. Oh, it's in my mouth! fucking opened my mouth for a moment and some of it went in, and it's fucking disgusting. Ugh!
Eat video games for the game slowly. Or the hairspray.
The eye spray. The eye spray. Okay. Did you fucking see that then, Vid?
Eat video games said Phantom Menace Pod Racer moment.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm pissed off that wasn't being fucking recorded.
Eat video games said just cut that scene in the video, with Key's head on it. Fucking laughing hard at that. Oh, good lord. Can we have the fucking game over horn on that flipping bit, please? Oh, Christ, the fucking Eat
Lord.
video games said game over home.
Is that what it's fucking called?
Eat video games said I don't know you said game over home.
That's why I always attribute that flipping horn to is game over. Oh brother, this guy stinks! Looks like there could be only one remaining thruster.
Eat video games said here not having any active aero makes first stage steering annoying.
I don't even bother with steering during the first stage until we're up in orbit. Maybe give the pro grade.
Eat video games said here in non-campaign going straight up is fine I guess. Eat video games said doing a angled ascent is a bit better for orbit efficiency.
Should have been taking advantage of that a bit longer.
Eat video games said better up, sideways speed.
Yeah. Okay, Angular's right away then, lad, and... Fire. Think I'll actually manage to get it this time, Vid, or do you think we'll have another bloody kerbal stuck in space?
Eat video games said hard to say it's close.
I'm taking my hand off of the keyboard. Make sure we don't have a fucking repeat.
Eat Video Games said yeah, just barely enough for eel. Eat Video Games said and the orbits all K-devumpus.
So if I have this guy get out of that thing...
Eat Video Games said bro has zero circularization.
EVA report, there we go. Get back in. Do one full rotation and then bail out, or bail out of orbit rather. Wouldn't it be flipping hilarious if we ended up crashing into the other bloody kerbal? Okay, that's one whole rotation.
Eat Video Games said also remember you can click the funny altitude meter to switch between sea level and radar altimeter.
Yeah, that would have been bloody helpful earlier.
Eat Video Games said also good for landing planes on mountains like a fucking psycho. Eat Video Games said, yeah I did that, multiple times, with a VTOL.
Well, that's more than I'm going to be able to do ever with this bloody thing. Okay, that's also about there. Probably an idea to bail out, but I'm going to use the last of this fuel to just slow us down a little bit more. Then I'm going to do that. Okay, we shouldn't land too hard, should we? Oh, misty eye of the mountain below.
Eat Video Games said yeah the default Mark 1 pod and parachute has a pretty generous landing mass tolerance.
And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke?
Eat Video Games said you can bolt a surprising amount of shit to it and still have aerodynamic stability and structural integrity.
If this is to end in fire, we should all burn together. I didn't mean to tone that perfectly. I fucking did though. Should my people pull, then surely I'll do the same. Okay, then here's hoping we didn't lose anything.
Eat Video Games said if it was campaign, then one could care about using an equipment bay to store experimentals.
Well, haven't I lost them still anyway? Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning.
Eat Video Games said well to keep M from burning off I mean.
Now I see fire in the trees, and I hope that you remember me. Would you like to take a guess to what that was meant to be in honor of? If you understood in the fucking stream,
Eat
fucking
Video Games
rings
said
of
I'll be
power.
honest, I have no clue on that one either, unless it's a heavily slowed down melody. It just sounded like generic rock.
It's a cover of I See Fire from Ed Sheeran. It was made in flipping response to the fucking Rings of Power series being announced.
Eat Video Games said I See Fire.
Icy Caress. It only just dawned on me that that fucking name is dirty. That fucking username. Oh dear. I got bored and set fire to all my napkins. Not napkins, flipping tissues. That's a lot of smoke coming from some paper. Oh, that's burning my nose! My nostrils, sorry. Not in the sense of it's catching fire, it's just really unpleasant.
Eat Video Games said landing on L1 before mission control runs out of Jack Daniels, Slurm, and I spray.
Fucking slime did I just hear? Wait a minute, wait, Waddle! Oh Christ, I've got embers in my house. In my room.
Eat Video Games said I mean that's probably fine as long it's not like ghost orbs, or will-o-wisps, or
How much longer is it gonna take for me to fucking land? Hurry the fuck up, this is taking too long. Key, I'm afraid you have that.
Eat Video Games said probably like 20 seconds.
Fucking finally! How much do you want to bet that we're going to have a flipping police officer knocking on our door in a moment saying, "Someone's smoking marijuana illegally!"
Eat Video Games said do you have a license for that ember?
The fact this court actually pronounced that correctly is fucking hilarious. You have a license for it. You have a license for it. Science Junior is pretty good, isn't it?
Eat Video Games said yeah, especially if you get a tandem pod with a scientist to use it.
What a shame we don't have access to any sort of flipping crew pods at the moment.
Eat Video Games said that's part of the reason I love the ball pod since it has a seat.
Ball pod? You mean the stay put, Nick?
Eat Video Games said and the Mark III, but the Mark III is a little expensive.
I have never read that out
Video
before.
Games said nah, not the Sputnik, the
Stay
onion.
put, Nick. How much do you want to bet that fucking fire along it? The bloody hole's gonna go because of this. I love the smell of fucking paper smoke. Okay, let's put this out before I set fire to something. I'll choke myself out. The only kind of fucking smoking I need. Oh, fucking hell.
Eat Video Games said I think sadly it's the one DLC they did though, that had science and new parts. Eat Video Games said they added the onion pot, and then the MEM, which is like basically in between the tin can and the tuna can.
Let's take a look-see quickly. Breaking Ground expansion?
Eat Video Games said it's a slightly shorter 2 kerbal lander.
Or the Making History expansion.
Eat Video Games said yeah, the only reason item is because the squad literally gave me a game key. Eat Video Games said cause I was a beta backer LMAO. Eat Video Games said rare developer not actively fucking over their entire player base moment.
Looking at you, planetary destruction. Annihilation, rather. Fucking clicked off that thing. Okay, I'm getting rather tired.
Eat Video Games said I can't think of another example, because literally no other dev has not been a massive scumfuck and done that.
I think this is going to be the last one. I know I said the goal was to get to thing, but I'm just starting to get fucking tired. Now my eyes are screaming for mercy.
Eat Video Games said stack another pod on top of it.
Back on number.
Eat Video Games said go full cursed.
Like this?
Eat Video Games said here and put a scientist in it.
Why does this one look so much bigger than
Eat
that one?
Video Games said so you can refuel the science. Eat Video Games said optical Ilswean. Eat Video Games said maybe.
For it, how do you do when we just had to pay for it out of the truth? But who can remember, so who do they care? Exactly how all of the bodies got there with a hop and a skip and a pop of a pill. Well, I forgiven for all it was killed. We've never been happier. We've never been happier.
Geek Video Games said it might not re-enter good without a heat shield, not for here but actually just for Mass Center.
Okay, we have the reliance or the swivel. Which one's more efficient?
Geek Video Games said it's been forever since I've done stacked Mark 1 pods like that.
So, do I want to put the coupler on the science thing or before
Geek
it?
Video Games said I like to use a few reliance and one swivel.
Well, I've only got one, so I guess I'll do a reliant. One reliant.
Geek Video Games said depends. If you want to ditch the science you can, since you can store all the results in the pod.
Oh, you fucking stupid piece of shit, computer. It's just started. Fuck off, Discord! And I can't be arsed with doing that again. I'm fucking ending the stream. It's fucking broken.